British ministers, well, they're boiling it, they are, yeah. They've begun a full-scale retreat over the post-Brexit plans to ditch thousands of European Union laws by the end of this year. Yeah. And Jacob Rees Mogg, Doffcat Forelock, the walking penny farthing, is not happy. Well, that makes me happy. He's been left wanting, he has, and crying into his Bitty Diddums. Anyway, happy Easter. Well, funny that, isn't it? That it coincides with Joe Biden's visit to Northern Ireland, wouldn't you say? Is this just Richie Sunak and his childhood trousers being scared again? That the meeting between all concerned would be confrontational, overtaken by the post-Brexit plans and the Brexit Bill? Well, and his scripted responses would fall flat. He needs something positive to say as far as Joe Biden's concerned. Well, Tory peers, they warned that they would join a mass cross-party revolt in the House of Lords. But I guarantee you, Alexander Boris the Pfeffel Johnson's Russian stooge Lebedev won't be there. No. So, the government has dropped plans to hold the report stage of the Brexiters' retained EU law bill in the Lords soon after Easter. Apparently, to prevent a row in the run-up to the local elections on the 4th of May. Make sure you vote. Obviously not Conservatives, or I'll find you. Yeah. Anyway, to allow it time to consider a list of likely concessions to the rebels. Sucking up to the DUP, maybe. And its letches in the ERG, European Research Group. I don't know what they research, but anyway. It's got Mark Francois, he's there. That'd be fine then, won't it? Well, such a climb down. It risks angering these hardline Tory Brexiters, you know, the Gaminati. And that Spartan. Mark Francois. Spartan. Spandex, more like it. Yeah, and the Brexit Bill's original champion, Jacob Rees Mogg. Well, the extent of opposition to it from business, environmental groups, unions, Brussels, and Joe Biden has left ministers with no option but to consider delay and moving to a scaled down and less hurried version. Makes a lot more sense if you ask me. There was no way on earth those laws could be scrapped in their entirety or even revised in time. No. Quite frankly, it's totally pointless anyway. It was just another flag humping by the Gaminati in power, wouldn't you say? Well, what do you say? Please leave it in the comments down below, because I do read the comments, but you probably already know. You want Sport Channel? Please boot the old like button, but there's also the, well, you buy us a coffee, or there's the Patreon, and the links are down below in the description. But also we're planting trees on these fields here, and the fields over there. At least 1,000 trees on 2 hectares of land. You will be part of that. There's a link down below in the description, so GoFundMe link, and basically you buy a tree. You will contribute towards a tree. Any amount, you know. And we'll plant a tree on your behalf, and we will put a sign with that tree, of your name on, or even it could be in memory of a loved one, or pet, or anything, really, whatever you like. Yeah, as long as it's not too long, obviously, because I've got to make the signs. So there you go. Anyway, it's time for me to go. Happy Easter, everybody, and join us tonight on our live show, which is at 8 p.m. UK time, 9 p.m. here in France, and we'll talk about stuff regarding Brexit and maybe a bit in touch on Northern Ireland. Don't know. Don't really know yet. There's too much to choose from. And also the Stay Away campaign to keep the old rowdy British youth off the streets of Amsterdam. You tell me. Leave it all in the comments down below. Ta-ta.